Just trying to get stuff done around the house, make sure Matt has everything he needs to get himself going this week for work. I don't know if he's going to be working tomorrow. The weather's not the best. I had a song in my mind earlier today. I was singing it and I was loving it and I kept singing it and I was like, oh yeah, I'll totally remember this. I do not. I cannot remember it. Not for the life of me. I mean, I know it was a... Come on, body. Oh, come on, indigestion. Come on, body. Come on, we got stuff to do. You can't be acting up on me. Sorry. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but sometimes food just has a really hard time of staying or moving along the track that it should move. And sometimes my throat gets filled with stuff that I didn't mean for it to. And then it's like a work of actual using my mind. I think it's tied to hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, because the connective tissue and the muscular, like all of that, and like I have to consciously work muscles down my throat to move it, and then down in my chest too. Like I have to consciously work muscles along my trachea, along that esophagus root to try to push it. Like right now I just got it to this point, and as I'm doing stuff I have to consciously tell my body to move that food down. I don't think people understand that when it comes to some comorbidities that are associated with people that are on the spectrum. And I think it's important that we start having that conversation, because it's not easy. Our brain spends so... I don't know. Bringing it back in. Just talking about hypermobile. It doesn't have to be about autism or anything else. Just hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. At a certain point, the recognition of the hypermobility and not just being hypermobility. Because all day, every day, I was raising my hand in school, and teachers were like, can you please put your arm down? Can you please put your arm down? It's making people uncomfortable. What? Oh, you want to, I can 360 degrees. It's not that hard. Right? Like, I've been doing this shit for forever. My knees. This is my knees joints. Okay? This is me standing straight. My knee joint. Probably this hand better. Yeah, that's my knee. I have to put so much conscious thought into the muscles that are being used to hold the basic joints in the spaces they're supposed to be held naturally. And when I don't, I end up a potato. Okay? A potato. When I'm using those, like, I just don't think people understand how much effort it truly takes. When you're someone that has to deal with those type of issues or struggles on a daily basis. But you know what? On the same side of that, here I am forgetting that an addict, I struggle with certain letter combinations that make it sound like other words. And that has been such a source of conflict in my life because people are so combative. You mean this? Yeah, bitch, that's what I fucking meant. That's what I fucking said. I'm sorry if I didn't pronunciate every single syllable to the exact degree that you were taught in school, but I said what I said. Okay, we a little fiery today. So I be fiery. You know what though? Yeah, be fiery. Guess what? A volcano that's been dormant for 10,000 years just exploded. Okay, just erupted. Oh God, where did it erupt? It was I don't want to stop this and look at the freaking text. I know that where it exploded, I know we're talking about, but anyways, I know where it exploded there when it erupted, there was a red cloud of red smoke, red debris, okay, that is on its way to Yemen, okay? I know that. My brain can remember that in this moment. That's what I got. That's what I got. See, and that's going back to what I was just saying. I have to remind myself sometimes that not everyone is working with everything all of the time. So when I think I'm coming to someone to ask a question in a time where they're readily available to listen to me, that's not always the case. And that's also kind of problematic. So, and I've been really kind of, now that I'm like looking at it, I'm like, oh, okay, I've seen that problem, not just in this one situation and not just in my own life. Like I've witnessed it play out in other people's lives. And I'm like, you know, it does make sense for where we're at with what planets are making moves in the sky right now. All those planets, those are the planets that are giving us the opportunity to have this ancestral stuff raised to the surface so that we can be like, you know what, that was given to me by my ancestors, by my blood, and I don't necessarily want that. You know, a real, I know we're just folding laundry, but here with me. So, but a real important point lesson that I was sat with this year. Oh, honey, I gotta stitch these. Are these your already patched ones? No. Okay, good. I'm like, he has one pair of jeans that I've just patched to hell and back. I haven't patched this one, but honestly, it needs so many patches that I don't think I want to. I might just let this one be turned into a pair of work shorts for him in the summer. Anyways, because most of his pants I've patched. There's a bunch of like these work pants that I got from one job that I had to move the button over every single. We found one. He was right. There's one. Look how stupid they did this. This button is that fucking far from the edge. Like, and it's squeezing him to death. So I'm having to like move them all over. So anyways, I'll put that on my sew pile. Oh, that's fine by me. I'll get that soon. I have a few other things I need to sew anyways. And I need to get that out. So yeah, we can get that taken care of. I'll put that on tomorrow's list. Maybe I'll do a sewing video. Because I swear, it's like people think I just sit around all day and do nothing. Like, yeah, that's totally what that's exactly not exactly. I do not claim. Okay, going back to the point that I was trying to make. Actually, I have no idea what point I'm trying to make. I just work here. Don't ask me, I just work here. Don't ask me, I just work here. This is my job. I might not have kids, but this is my job. I'll do it with love in my heart. Spirit's been putting me to work since I was a kid. I've been doing that work since I was a kid. I will continue to do that work until the day I die, or Spirit and I choose otherwise. But my work is not quantifiable. And how even needing quantifiable things is such a, I don't know, patriarchal thing. Distorted masculine thing. This nasty masculine that's been parading around pretending to be the divine, when in actuality it is so twisted and distorted from the actual divine masculine that has almost forgot itself in all of this. Because in that distortion of the masculine that has controlled this dimension for too long, and trigger warning, this isn't going to be easy to hear and also not pleasant conversation, but the divine feminine has pretty much been pushed into a corner and raped to birth this distortion of a world that I would not be here if it wasn't fucked up. I don't show up if it's not fucked up. Me being here is a testament to y'all gotta get your fucking shit together, because I don't show up unless the world's about to burn. And I don't let nothing fucking happen to my Earth Mother. She is the most important thing for all of us. She is what keeps us, what holds us. And it seems like most of humanity has forgotten this. And for the most part, that's not surprising. However, the age of Aquarius is upon us, which means that some people who haven't done the necessary work, let's just say I wouldn't want to be anybody who hasn't done the work that's necessary to lift yourself up and out of the mindset and the beliefs and opinions of those that have contorted and distorted and raped and taken from others to get where they're at. If you haven't done that work, then whew, don't call me. Don't call me. Don't call me. I want nothing to do with you. Learn your lessons. Come to me in truth, justice, love, free. Come to me in that space. In a space that is devoted to upholding justice, truth, love, and freedom. I don't want it. Goodbye. If you try to bring that to me, I'm not all light and rainbows and sunshine, buddy. I never was. I was raised by a narcissistic mother that at some point in her life allowed herself to forget anything that painted her in a negative light. And you know, me and my aunt Sherry, that magical being of a woman, she was the woman who taught me what arms wide open love was. The woman that taught me that a real mother is someone that meets you like this. No questions, no blame, no fault. Come here. Come here and let me hold you. Come here. It doesn't matter what you had before you walked in this door. It doesn't matter. Come here. Put your head on my boobs. Lay there as long as you need to. I was her booby girl, okay? That's where the reference is from. Don't judge me. But yeah, grown-ass adult woman. Nearing my 30s. Walking through the store door, my grandma's store, my aunt right there. But walking, so you can see, these are heavy as fuck. These are the stairs that my husband made for the sissy girl, heavy, to get in bed every night. So you can understand why I'm walking over that. Okay, so anyways, get him set up. It actually feels a lot better getting that taken care of. Okay. I was a little wibbly wobbly on the... Oh no. I just saw it. Okay. Okay. I don't know about you, and to anyone that actually does stick and hang out with me, thank you. My directive has been very strong and prominent from Spirit. Oops. And that is to keep shining your authenticity. To keep being true to singular you. Stop worrying about what others will do, what they think, how they will perceive you. Because that's the other thing that I've really allowed myself to learn. There's nothing that is within your control. Nothing you can do, say, be, embody, show up. There is absolutely nothing that you can do that's going to change how someone else perceives you unless they themselves want to allow that change. I mean, I'm sure you can like be really kind and not affect someone's opinion of you if they allow it to, but they don't have to allow it to. That's the other point of this. I feel like we have forgotten that we don't have to allow half the shit that we've been conditioned and programmed to believe that we have to, because polite society, fuck polite society. I don't claim any of the bullshit you just walked in here with. I don't claim it. I said that for me in spirit. It has nothing to do with you. Did it hurt you? Did it cause violence? Was it... I stated a statement. Guess what? That statement was an inherent protection. Yeah, inherent protection. When you deny the thing, you reject, baby, you're just encircling yourself in protection. Keep going. Proud of you, boo. It ain't easy to do. I'm proud of you. It ain't easy to do. Sorry, I had to put the thing down. So yeah, this is me, being true to who I am and what I do. And let yourself be lifted. Accept the love. Be in love. Be in kindness. Be kind to yourself. Above everything. Allow yourself. Give yourself permission to stand up for yourself, to love yourself, to watch a video of yourself doing something and then be like, oh my God, I love me. Look how adorable I'm being. Look at me. I love me. This is great. I want more of this. I want more of me loving me. That's all it has to be. I don't need anybody else to watch this, but it's helping me. It's helping my mental health. It's helping me work through stuff that, honestly, it's not even working through. It's more identifying that I've walked through it. It's more of allowing myself to say hi from the other side. I never once dreamed when I was in the middle of my mud that I'd do this. I was like, I can see myself, like I keep seeing this image of me doing this, recording and uploading and being present and creating community. And I see myself losing weight, and I see myself gradually adjusting into this state of being someone who's going on walks regularly with her dog, somebody that is able to meet her husband in more kindness and understanding and gratitude than resistance and abrasiveness, judgment, emotional reactionary, dysregulation, a not centered nervous system. When I do not center my own nervous system, do you really think I'm the only one who feels that in the household? I'm fairly certain everybody does, because we all grew up with Gen X parents that had no recourse for emotional regulation whatsoever and put all of that shit on us. Oh, I mean, am I wrong? Because I learned how important it was to regulate oneself through seeing what I didn't want to do or be or inherit from those that raised me. Oh yeah, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so that brings me, we're gonna lay down like weirdos. Okay, yeah, that's, don't judge me. My hips are hurting and it's a struggle bus in this world, okay. Okay. This was not a good idea. If I could just rewind this and cut it out, I would, but I have no idea how. I probably will. Ugh. Life isn't easy. I'm cutting this out anyways, but I was trying to show up for me. be real for me, and also let my phone charge a little bit. Okay, I'm the state of me. Oh, I painted that. Yeah, it hung in my aunt's house for some time before she passed. And then when she passed, my grandma said she saved it from the trash can after her widowed husband was left houseless. Anyways, when I first made that, it didn't have the orange and the blue. That's not